Since the 1950s, nuclear deterrence and space dominance have been key aspects of our nation's defense. For 30 years, the 82nd Training Wing at Sheppard Air Force Base was responsible for training our nation's missile maintenance technicians, missile operators, and space operators. This at a time that was key in our nation's history as we faced down the threat of the Soviet Union in the Cold War. So through the 1980s, the 82nd Training Wing fulfilled its promise to provide our nation with combat capability that started strong. In 1994, that training mission transitioned to the 381st Training Group here at Vandenberg. Now, the 381st had been around for quite some time. We started out flying B-17s over the skies of Europe and then moved back to the States to operate the Titan II intercontinental ballistic missile. For 78 years, we fulfilled our promise to provide peace, power, and protection. Now, as the 381st prepares to inactivate, that mission will transition once again to the 82nd Training Wing. We'll move from strength to strength as we continue to provide our nation with the world's best missile maintainers and operators.
Being able to teach the future leaders within the Munition Maintenance Officer Corps is a tremendous responsibility that I have had the great honor and privilege to be able to do. These men and women and what they're doing and what they're saying and what they're learning and the importance of what they have with all the systems that we currently are dealing with out in the field is tremendous. And the importance which they bring not only to the little things but the overall arching picture which they have within the nuclear career field is outstanding. Since the 50s, we've had an ICBM presence in our nation as protection. And we now have to take that type of importance and training which we have to let the future leaders take the mantle into our new weapon system to continue the security that not only us, but for the world, in that the awesome destructive power that these weapons have cannot be taken lightly. And it's important they understand that.
Our heritage started with the dawn of the nuclear age, and that did start at the end of World War II. Now, the form and the medium has evolved over time, but the intent has not. And the intent is that we need to be doing high quality maintenance on a day-to-day basis to support our national security strategy. And that has been here since day one. Although we didn't have intercontinental ballistic missiles until the 50s, the tradition of performing high quality maintenance has been there ever since the beginning. And when we look at that timeline and the heritage that that philosophy brings with us, at the end of the day, it's about us putting missiles on alert and then making sure that we're performing that maintenance in a safe, secure, and effective way. Ultimately, when we enable technicians to contribute to the mission, we are assuring our allies and deterring our adversaries because they know that we will have the ability to deliver that nuclear capability if the need arises.